When a man ejaculates into the body, does the woman feel good or swollen? Beautiful, mature women speak their minds. Hi, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that is super private but makes many people very curious. When a man ejaculates into the body, what does a woman feel? Are you feeling extremely happy or are you feeling uncomfortable with the swelling today? Let's break this window of paper and listen to the real thoughts of those mature women. Let's first talk about how women feel at this time. In fact, it really depends on the person, and every woman's experience is different. Some women may feel particularly good, and this kind of good feeling is not a simple feeling. It is like a small fireworks show in the body. From a physiological point of view, when a man ejaculates, the love fluid enters the female body, which will bring about certain changes in temperature and pressure. Women's love pads are full of nerve endings. These small nerves are like sentinels and are particularly sensitive to various stimuli. When love fluid enters, the warm feeling will stimulate these nerve endings. Then they transmit signals to the brain like an alarm. After the brain receives these signals, it will produce a feeling of pleasure, and this feeling may spread throughout the body, making women feel like they are floating in the clouds, especially relaxed and satisfied. Some women may feel that they are a little swollen. Why is this? Because love fluid has a certain volume after all. When it enters the relatively compact love path space all at once, it will make women feel a sense of fullness. This sense of fullness, if a little stronger, may be described by women as swelling. However, this feeling of swelling is different for different women. Some women may only feel a little bit, just like drinking a glass of water, which is a little bit full, but it is acceptable, while some women may feel that this swelling feeling is more obvious and even a little uncomfortable. This is actually related to the tightness of the female's vagina, her physical condition at the time, and her psychological state. For example, if a woman is tired or in a bad mood that day, she may be more sensitive to this swelling feeling and feel uncomfortable. As we all know, sexual behavior is not just a simple physical contact. When they have intimate contact with their loved ones, psychological satisfaction is as important as physical feelings. When a man is having sex, if the woman and her partner have a particularly deep relationship and are full of trust and love for each other, then she will be more likely to accept and enjoy the process psychologically. This positive psychological state will make her body more relaxed and have a different experience of physical feelings. On the contrary, if a woman is dissatisfied with her partner or feels disrespected during sexual behavior, then even if the man has sex, she may find it difficult to feel happy and may even feel that the whole process is terrible. From another perspective, women's body feelings about sexual behavior will also change at different times. For example, during a woman's ovulation period, her hormone levels will change. At this time, she may have a stronger desire for sex and be more sensitive to various feelings during sexual intercourse. So, during this period when a man has sex, a woman's feelings may be different from usual, and she may feel more comfortable or more swollen. In other stages of the menstrual cycle, such as during the menstrual period or just after the menstrual period, a woman's body is more fragile and her acceptance of sexual intercourse may be reduced. At this time, the feeling of a man having sex may make her feel uncomfortable. Let's listen to the real feeling shared by those beautiful, mature women. One mature woman said that she and her husband have a very good relationship. Every time when they are intimate and her husband has sex, she feels like the souls of the two people are fused together. That kind of pleasant feeling is not only physical, but more of a kind of psychological satisfaction and happiness. She feels that she is deeply loved by her husband, and this love is conveyed to her through sexual intercourse. Another mature woman said that she sometimes felt a little bloated, especially when she was tired. This feeling of bloating would distract her and she couldn't fully immerse herself in the pleasure of sex. But she also said that if she was in a good state and mood that day, this feeling of bloating would become a special experience, allowing her to feel the intimacy between herself and her partner. In fact, understanding how a woman feels when a man is having sex is very important for the harmony of the relationship between husband and wife or lovers. If a man knows how his partner really feels at this time, he can better adjust his behavior so that both parties can have a better experience. For example, if a woman feels uncomfortable with the bloating, a man can adjust the rhythm and strength appropriately during sex, or add some foreplay to make the woman's body more relaxed, which may reduce the feeling of bloating. They should also bravely communicate with their partners and tell each other how they feel, and don't keep it in their hearts because of shyness or embarrassment. Only when both parties communicate frankly can sex life be more harmonious and happy. My dears, although this topic is a bit private, it is also a very important part of our lives. I hope every couple can have a happy and harmonious sex life. Well, today's video ends here. Welcome everyone to leave a message for discussion. We will talk again next time. Bye.